Hi, everybody, and welcome into another edition of the Michigan State Spartans Insider Podcast. I'm your beat reporter for Michigan State Spartans on SI, Aidan Champion, and we're going to get back into Michigan State recruiting. A little period there during the week where it was a little slow and not even really slow. It just felt that way um, because Michigan State had been rattling off commits left and right. But now lands another four-star wide receiver, Tyren Wortham, and flipped him. He was committed originally to UCF. Not only was it big to flip his commitment, but just the fact that he's from Florida. So, and he was on an official visit to Michigan State over the weekend. We knew this would be a big weekend, the last weekend of official visits for Michigan State, and they hit a home run with this one. Third four-star commit from the class of 2026 for the Spartans. Of course, the first one, Cade Kaufman, in-state quarterback from East Kentwood High School, and then offensive tackle, Colin Campbell. And now here we are with Tyron Wortham. Um, Big time land. And Courtney Hawkins finally gets his highly touted receiver. Of course, had landed Zachary Washington, but this one, uh, this one, of course, a little more significant. Both great pickups, but here the Spartans are now, um, up to 19 commits from the class of 2026, and we keep pointing it out going into the month of May or June, excuse me, only had four commits from the class, and this official visit season really flipped things around. Spartans clearly made an impact with their official visits. Got to give a lot of credit there to Jonathan Smith and his staff for really executing, getting recruits on campus, and being able to, really hammer the official visits and leave strong impressions. And you're, this should be a huge momentum boost. I mean, I know it's a class of 2026, so nothing that directly impacts you right away, but should have fans excited going into this season as well because now that you've got something that if you have a solid season this year, you can build on it with a pretty solid 26 class. And so there's a foundation being laid. Before didn't seem like there was a very clear direction with the program, and now there is, and it's a positive one. And your the outlook is so much better than it was going into June. And I think now, um, the nation will slowly but surely start to pay more attention to Michigan State. Go out, make some noise this year. Um, make a bowl game, potentially do more than that. That just how far they go, is really anyone's guess. Still have a fairly tough schedule, but there's some winnable games, and you've got some really great players who, if they reach their full potential this year, you could see a pretty good team. But regardless, fans should be feeling very good about the direction this program is heading in, and I think that um, You just gotta give a lot of props to Michigan State's coaching staff for what they've been able to do this month. Um, we knew that recruits enjoyed coming to Michigan State for their visits. They enjoyed the staff. We were seeing left and right that recruits picking Michigan State as one of their finalists, but then Spartans would come up short. Well, now um, it's starting to go the Spartans' way. Um, and I just that's progress. That's major progress. Those are things you have to look at and hold on to as a fan. Um, that will give you hope because there hasn't been a whole lot of it for Michigan State football, and now you've got some reason to be hopeful. So, um, Tyren Wortham going to be a great addition to this team. As always, thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope you all had a great weekend and uh, stayed cool. And we will catch you next time. Thanks, everyone.